y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making one of my favorites actually, and that is the meatloaf. And meatloaf is not for everybody, but I always say if you don't like it, maybe it wasn't cooked right. There's got to be some reason why you don't like it, right?
I agree.
All right.
Gotta be a reason.
We ate this growing up, and I'm telling you, this is one of the meals that I absolutely just looked forward to. And so I'm going to throw it together. The good thing about meatloaf, honey, you can put whatever you want in it that you like and call it a day. But I'm just going to show you some of, the more traditional ingredients for this old meatloaf. Now, I do like the Lipton beefy onion, so I'm going to be using that in there. This stuff, y'all, gives everything. I mean, like I said before, you could eat a flip-flop with that stuff. I mean, it is good. Just cook it down, let it simmer, and it'll be good. I have 2 pieces of bread here. I think I'm going to go ahead and add my milk. I'm just going to tear this little bread up right here real quick. I'm just going to tear it in little pieces. And I've got, I'm going to start with about 3/4 cup of milk. We're just going to soften it up. Now, this is going to make your meatloaf tender. That milk in it, it really makes it juicy. And this milk is going to bind to this bread, honey, and it's going to be so good in this meatloaf. I got almost a cup. It was a little over 3/4 cup. So we're going to set this to the side. I got so much stuff here. Good Lord. Alright, let's start getting this together. One little trick with meatloaf, you don't want to over mix it. If you handle it and love on it, mash it, press it, keep on, on and on, it's going to be tough. And you're going to just mash the goodness right up on out of it. So we're going to try not to do that. We're going to mix and go. I've got 2 eggs we're going in with, and there's 1 there, and then number 2. 2 good old eggs. Alright, now I have already sauteed an onion and a bell pepper. I had red bell pepper on hand. I just cooked it in a little butter, and that's it. I don't personally love hitting the little crunchy pieces of onion and stuff in anything really, but especially not a meat or something like that. Now you can totally put raw onions in there. It's going to cook down some, but it really doesn't cook down all the way. Alright, I'm going to put some ketchup in here, and I guess I'm going to put probably about 1/4 cup. I should probably just, I got something on my hand. I got some ketchup on there. Not that it matters, it's about to go right in here, but I don't want to touch this stuff. I've got some seasoning here. I've got some garlic powder, and we're going to do about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm going to do about a teaspoon of onion powder. And listen, you season however you want to season yours. If you don't want this, honey, leave it out. If you're not a garlic or onion fan, just leave it out. We're going to put some black pepper. Now, I do like a fair amount of black pepper. I'm going to do maybe 2 teaspoons of black pepper in here. And I don't have salt in it yet, so I'm going to put some Crazy Jane's. Now, this Crazy Jane's has got more onion powder, garlic powder and all, but I love this stuff. It is so good. I'm gonna put in about 2 teaspoons of that. Like I said, salt the way you want to salt. I'm gonna put some parsley. I didn't have any green in my in there with the green bell pepper, so we're gonna add a little parsley, and that's gonna give it a little flavor too. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of parsley in there, and I'm gonna put a little Worcestershire sauce in here, some Worcestershire sauce, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it, but I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of that. And whenever I use whenever I use Worcestershire sauce, I like to use soy with it. So it pairs well together, about the same amount, tablespoon of that. Now let's see, do I have everything in here? Oh, I'm gonna do a little squirt of mustard. I'm gonna put just about 2 tablespoons of mustard in there. I like just a little tang in mine. All right, I think that's it. In we go. Let me get this mashed up here. Get these bread slices all mashed in. Because nobody wants to be hitting no big old hunk of bread either. Be sweet. Be nice to whoever's eating your food. Ain't that right, Russell?
Right. That's
it's
right.
you. I'm going to be nice to you.
Be sweet to me today.
I'm going to be real sweet to you. All right, now I'm just going to mix this up. I'm just going to kind of fold it. We want that, we want them eggs to separate. Them eggs is going to bind this. And this is about 2 pounds of the, Russ, you got it, was the 80-20. Yep. That's what I thought. And we're not trying to, you know, do a whole lot with it. We just want to get it mixed up. Because we can smooth it down in the pan when we got it. Now I've got my oven set at 350. And we're going to cook this. Now some people, they go ahead and put their sauce on top, their glaze. But I like to cook mine just a little while, and then for about 30 minutes, and then I'll go in there with all that glaze. All right, we don't want to handle her too much. Now it's going to be loosey-goosey. It ain't going to be all thick glob of meat, and that's what you want. You want it to be moist. This is going to be a really moist meatloaf. Let me get a little pan back here. Notice how I'm trying not to touch nothing. All right, and I'm just going to fold this in just like this. Then we'll smooth it out. And you want it in a pan, you know, with some sides on it, honey. You need to, because it is got that grease, and it'll just go everywhere. Mess your oven all up, honey. Ain't nobody got time for none of that, cleaning your oven. So we're just going to smooth this down. Smooth it. It's looking good. So see how that little divot's right there? We don't want that. We don't want that divot there. Smooth it down. All right. Am I getting everything, Russell?
Looks good to me. Yeah.
Getting everything.
Looks like a pretty good size.
Pretty
log
good
there,
size, yes. All right. See how it's moist? It's not all. Nobody wants no big old dry piece of meat.
No. You cut in it, you want it to be juicy.
Yes, you do. So that's what we're going for. And I hope that's what we get. So I'm going to take these gloves off, wash my hands, and we're going to get this in the oven. All right, while that meatloaf is in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and whip up the glaze. And so in about 30 minutes, we're going to be ready to brush this on. Some people put some sauce on when they put it in the oven, and I think it just kind of melts off the side. And honey, I ain't trying to season the sides. I want it on top of my meat. And so, like I said, I'll let it cook about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to brush it on there. And I like it to crust up with the meat too, and thicken up, and just be a nice, beautiful glaze on top. So, we're going to start with ketchup, because everything good starts with ketchup. I'm a ketchup girl, y'all.
She is that.
Alright, we're going to do about a cup of ketchup on this. I'm trying to squeeze it real easy so it wouldn't make that sound. Too late. Anyway, got a brand new bottle here. Because, listen, it's a sin to run out of ketchup around this house.
We don't run out of ketchup.
No. Ketchup, mayonnaise, and it's mainly for me, not
It is
not
all
him.
for her. For
It is for, it's all for me. True,
Yeah.
true story.
Yeah.
But I've been
I'm not anti-ketchup, but it's not my first choice either. You know.
I'm like, how do you go order fries?
Listen, this woman eats freaking ketchup on a hot dog.
Yes. What's
No,
wrong with
no.
that?
Hot dogs are not. I'm Southern.
He's the
I'm a
odd
Southern man.
one. He's the odd
I
one.
don't eat ketchup on the hot dog.
He's the odd
I'm
one.
not odd. Y'all let me know in the comments. The hot
I eat
dog-
ketchup on everything. Listen, I will be 53 in a week. And
All I can say is this.
I've been eating
Here in the
ketchup all my
South,
life.
if you order a hot dog all the way, ain't gonna be no ketchup on it.
It's not. They don't. They hadn't come
They
around.
ain't giving you no ketchup all the way hot dog.
They ain't come around yet.
What's on an all the way hot dog, honey?
Mustard and onions and chili.
There you go. That's exactly right. That's an all the way hot dog.
Well, not for me.
Well,
Not for me.
that is an all the way hot dog in the South.
All right, back to this glaze.
We're getting distracted.
We're going to miss a step. All right, so I've got maybe about a 1/4 cup of this mustard that's really going to make them noises too. And we'll just dump that right in there. Now, you can use barbecue sauce. I might give it a little, I already put mustard in, but you can use any of the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I like the golden mustard myself, but if you want to add that in there, honey, you do you. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and see where we're at. We might need one more. And I got 2 healthy ones. We're going to give this a stir. I'm going to put just a splash, maybe a teaspoon of soy sauce in here and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to go ahead and add me some more garlic. About a teaspoon of garlic in here. And about a teaspoon of onion powder. Listen, we want them flavors to just be layered. You're going to get it with that meatloaf and then again with this glaze. And it's going to be delicious. Should I put some barbecue sauce in it or no?
Sure. Why
We'll just
not?
put a little bit.
Why not?
Why not? Little what's up. Maybe about a 1/4 cup of that. I love this stuff.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is
I
good. For off the shelf barbecue sauce, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Even Kraft, I don't mind Kraft. Kraft's got good barbecue
Yeah.
sauce. For grocery store sauce.
All right. I'm going to give this a little taste. I'm going to get this spoon out right here because it's thin to mess up dishes. And it's right on dead.
Got it?
Ball. Good stuff. So this is what it looks like, y'all. And we're just gonna wait on that meat in there to cook up a little bit. We gonna brush it on, and we gonna call it a day, baby.
Nice.
All right, I'll be back when it's time to brush it on. All right, it's been 30 minutes, y'all. We're just gonna pour this sauce right on top like so. Just like this. I like a lot of sauce on mine. And some of it will go along the side, but now let's see, that meat is just a little more, it's cooked. It's going to hang in there a little better. And never mind all that grease hanging out on the side, y'all. That's going to make your meat moist. It's going to keep some of the juice in there. Look at me, I didn't even need my little brush I had ready.
Man, that looks good. That's gonna be pretty.
Smells good too.
It's going to be pretty once it sets
Smells
up.
delicious. And now I will drain some of that grease after, of course after it's cooked. But I'm just going to leave it right where it's at right now. And just let it be, honey. Let it be. Yummy. All right. We're going to, I didn't make my loaf real tall and fat, so it's going to cook fairly quick. So let's get it back in the oven and I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. Come out of the oven. It did cook about 25-30 minutes more, And I just let it sit for about 10 minutes before you cut into it. Give it a chance to all them juices to absorb.
Ooh, she's juicy too, y'all.
She's very juicy, very juicy.
Man, tender.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So, I'm going to eat with him because this is, I'm telling you.
This is one of her favorites,
meatloaf.
y'all. It really is. She loves meatloaf.
Me and my son EJ
yeah.
love us some meatloaf. It just like hugs your tummy. Just gives you a big
That's a
old
comfort
hug.
food.
It is. So good.
That is definitely a comfort food right
Now
there.
we are having more food with this meatloaf. I also cooked some peas and rice and cornbread and all that stuff. So this was our entree tonight.
Y'all that don't know, we do videos. Usually we do more than one in a day. So
we do on I'm sometimes off on Friday.
Yep.
And so that's what we do sometimes. So
we'll do them.
it'll be our
We'll do them
supper.
for the week, and normally it's stuff all together for one meal.
Yeah, it's our supper. See the little back there?
Yep.
That's our purple.
That's
hole.
another video right there, y'all.
That's our purple.
That's the rest of the supper right there.
That's right. That's right. Be
Yeah.
like, Lord, look at
And
her.
another video for y'all back there.
That's right.
Anyway.
People look.
A lot of times that's what happens with our channel. We it's our supper and we turn it into a couple videos. So.
Yes, people might say, Lord, look at her. She ain't feeding nothing but meatloaf for supper. Look at there.
That's not the case.
It's not the case. Now, I love mashed potatoes with my meatloaf.
Yep.
He wanted purple whole peas.
I did. And,
so,
yeah.
he got that.
Yeah. It was good too. And the rice, it was very good.
Delicious.
Yep.
It's delicious. So we about
And
to put
EJ, she made a big one. He's going to come by and get some. So he'll have him a good supper.
send my little sugar baby.
Yeah, she loves taking care of them babies.
My sweet boy. That's right.
She does. That's
Me
what
with-
Mama does.
That's what mamas do.
That's right.
But this is a good one, y'all. Good old meatloaf.
Fantastic. Very good. Yep.
And like I said, when I was putting it together, you can do meatloaf thousands of ways. You can use cracker crumbs. You can use Italian bread crumbs. Whatever. Oats, rolled oats. You can do it all. So I did the old-fashioned bread like my mama used to do bread.
Well, it's
so.
fantastic.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's very good. Give it a try. I don't want you to think, oh, I can't do meatloaf. It's too much. It's too busy.
No, that's
It
very
really
good.
isn't. It's mostly just the seasonings that made it look
once you get it all together,
overwhelming.
y'all really, there wasn't much to it. Get it in there and
Not
let it do
at
its
all.
thing.
Yep. Slap a little glaze on it and go, honey.
Yeah.
But y'all give it a try. Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
And let me know what you think if you do.
Yeah.
And
And let us know if you have a different one, how you do your meatloaf.
Yeah, tell me what you
put
do.
in it.
What
how
do you do to
it.
yours?
Yeah, let us know. in the
I've
comments.
done cheese and bacon wrapped. I've done all
Yeah,
kind
that
of
one was a
meatloaves.
good one. We used to eat that a lot. Bacon
All
wrap.
kind of
Yeah, that was
meatloaves.
good.
You can do it with brown gravy. You can do it with just about anything. Some people just do ketchup.
Yep.
I have never done it with just ketchup, but I'm
She
sure
would
it's
love
good.
it probably with this ketchup, y'all.
I'm sure it's good. I
Yeah.
like this little sticky glaze,
Oh, it's good.
and
Very good.
it does. The sweet and the savory just
It
goes
goes
so
good
well
together, it
together.
really
It does. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this and loving on us.
Yeah.
And until next time.